Welcome to Pirate Radio Broadcast, Madden 25. I'm Fast Talking Eddie, Mr. Pete, trying to fix a glitch um, in the last game. The Jets, not the Jets, the Chiefs. I don't know. The Chiefs and the Jaguars. Jaguars head coach Doug Peterson is on his way out.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
They're looking for a new interim head coach to replace Doug Peterson, who will be his final game versus the Kansas City Chiefs in the preseason. So this will be the final game of Doug Peterson as the head coach. Very interesting indeed. Is it? Very interesting. This will be Doug Peterson's last game as the head coach. He's being replaced. Contrary to delusional myths, Alexander Ocasio-Cortez is not going to be the interim head coach of the Jaguars. I don't know where that rumor started. I don't know. Yeah, man, we don't know. Yeah, don't blame us. It was all a hallucination. Right. Trayvon Walker and Chandler Brewer get the necessities. The necessities. The necessities. The necessities. So now let's get on with the final game of head coach Doug Peterson. He will be missed. Missed indeed he will be. Yeah, man, I don't even remember him anymore. Right. What? Okay, never mind, you clowns. Jaguars, Kansas City Chiefs. Are the referees helping the Kansas City Chiefs win games? That is the question. And we have no answers. Are the referees in the back pocket of the Kansas City Chiefs? That is what everybody is asking. Why don't they just play football? Why can't the Kansas City Chiefs just on their own valor play football? Is it that complicated? Is it rocket science? All Patrick Mahomes has to do is drop back. If he sees he can't find anybody, okay, run and shoot. But don't be flopping out of bounds like a fish out of water and act like you just got beat up upon. And then he probably wished he had gotten a penalty. Come on, man. Man it up. This is Madden 25. This is not the NBA. Whoa. This is not women's basketball. Whoa. Roll, slow your roll down there, boy. Hey, I call it as I see it, you know. There was a lot of drama with Caitlin Clark. She's going to be in the Kansas City Chiefs side with Taylor Swift. Ah, my gosh. Let's not even discuss that glitch in the Matrix. This has been terrible, people. Terrible. Something is happening in Kansas City. Everybody wants them to be the football God. And it's not working out because, come on, man. This is Madden 25. This is not the NBA. This is not women's basketball. This is football.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Chiefs and the Jags, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
We're looking live at a beautiful fly into Everbank Field in Jacksonville. Even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And finally, Brock, we can say it. Football is back. Now look at that. We didn't even practice that. Wins and losses don't quite count just yet, partner. But for a lot of people, us included, we are just happy to see games being played once again.
Yeah, it's been a long wait for fans of the sport. It's one thing to have a draft and OTAs. It's another to actually start hitting one another. And I know for these guys on the field, they can't wait to hit somebody else. And it's also the time to fight for roster spots and start shaping your roster for week number 1.
Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Jacksonville. He's stopped on the return of the 27. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out in his 4th season since arriving as the #1 overall pick back in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
The numbers from a season ago for Trevor Lawrence, pretty emblematic of that up and down season for Jacksonville. Over 4,000 yards, 21 touchdowns, and 14 interceptions has got to be cleaned up for this team to play above the 500 ball they did a year ago. Trevor's athleticism, Trevor's arm is off the charts. Now he and his team got to put it all together consistently.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's weird coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now it's Lawrence. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. And we've got a stoppage here, and it's something you never want to see, especially in the preseason. One of their star players banged up with an injury after that play. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Lawrence now off the play action. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now give this up the middle to ETN. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Lawrence working from the gun. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love this. Tight end getting a run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Calling 4 yards, and we'll see what they do now from 4th and short in this spot.
That's not a call on the play sheet where you're expecting to get into space and win a foot race. You make that call to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one's a victory for the offense.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They're going to try with Etienne. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
That's a kick right there, Kate, that defies explanation and analysis. But at the very least, if you're going to try a field goal on an early down, you got to make it. That's embarrassing.
Set, 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And that tackle stops him after a solid game. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on it. Second and 6 coming up here. Play action, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 now from the 30. This is pulled in by McCall Harmon. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing again, Mahomes has a man, it's Brown. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out.
Hey, there's a winter storm blizzard heading towards the game.
Using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Those blizzards just come, and the winter storms are brutal. We hate to do this, but the game will. We'll go into the fourth quarter.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Chiefs as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
They say that the penalties against the Jaguars helped the Chiefs. We don't know. We're only speculating. But the blizzard's heading this way towards the Jaguars-Chiefs game, so we had to conclude it. Well, that ends Doug Pederson's tenure as the head coach. Yet to be determined who will be the head coach. But we can guarantee it won't be Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, that's for sure. Good night.